Hi everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Friday the 1st of March 2019. If you haven't already, head over to leahlloyd.com and subscribe to my free monthly healing emails. March is all about balance and bringing balance back into your life. So head over to leahlloyd.com and subscribe to those if you're interested. I'm just going to draw 3 cards for this week. Actually, make that 4. So the first card for this week, interestingly enough, 2 of Ariel, which tells you to bring balance into your life. So if you're watching this card reading and you haven't subscribed to those emails, head over and do it because that's a pretty big sign. So this card might indicate you've got a lot going on. It might be that you're working multiple jobs. It might be that you're trying to balance work and having a life. It might be that you're working on a lot of different projects and trying to give those your all while still maintaining some normality in your life and getting things done and going to work and showing up and being present. So this card is just a reminder to balance where you can and to bring fun into your life, because if you have something to look forward to, if you have joy, then it is so much easier to get through that to-do list because it doesn't feel quite as heavy and difficult. So bring some fun into these jobs or these projects where you can. The next card is the Empress. And this card tells you that it's time to act upon your plans. Your creativity will be rewarded and resources are going to come to you. So whatever it is you're trying to do, and it might be this, so, put it out into the world. What do you need? What help do you need to get all of this done? What will make these things easier and more enjoyable and fun and more productive? And ask for that. And then see what comes to you. Be open to the ideas when they come. Be open to help. Quite often we ask for help, and when it presents, we say, no, we're fine. So you're being reminded that if you're asking for help, then accept it when it comes to you. Don't push it away. And really make sure whatever you're doing is really in alignment with who you are and what you're trying to achieve. Because if you're doing that, if this project or these jobs or these, this big to-do list you have going, if everything you're trying to do is really in alignment with who you are and who you want to be and what you want to achieve in this world, then it's so much easier to put that effort in and it will flow more. So if something's feeling like it's a bit out of alignment that you're working on, reassess. Do you really want to be spending your time and energy on that project? Do you want to be spending it somewhere else? And is that why there is this imbalance? And if that's the case, how can you change that? You might have to let go of some things. And then the next card is Knight of Michael. And this card tells you that it's time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. There could be sudden changes. So whatever you're working on, there's going to be movement forward. There's going to be changes. You're going to really get an injection of energy, it feels like, with this card, and just, take the bull by the horns and run with it. So that's a really good card. It's busy and it's going to take some energy and it's going to take some work on your part, but these are good changes that you're making. And with those changes, if you make those changes, if you put that effort in, if you balance your life and really get in alignment with who you are, then the outcome card is the World. And you can't get any better than that. This is a happy ending. It's coming full circle, spiritual growth, insight, taking life and grasping it and really living it. And so it's a beautiful card. The bottom of the deck, I don't think this will be for everybody, it'll be for some of you. It's 5 of Raphael, and this card tells you that everything's happening for a reason. It might be time to let go of regret. So maybe some of these things you actually have to let go of this week are things you've been holding on to for a long time, things you've put a lot of effort into making it work, and it might feel a bit sad to finally say, well, actually, no, that it's no longer what I want, or it's not serving the purpose, or this isn't going how I thought, this isn't who I am anymore, I need to let this go. So, just sit with that and allow whatever emotions come, feel those. You don't have to pretend you're not sad. Even if an ending is a decision you're making, you can still be sad about the fact that it's ending. It may not have been what you wanted, but it might be what you need now. So this card's just telling, for those of you who do have some sadness around these changes, that look for the happiness in it, look for the good, look for the silver lining, and move forward, because you deserve to live your best life. And then the card from my healing cards this week is forgive. So forgiveness isn't easy, and particularly if you're still waiting on an apology, or you're waiting on something that didn't come, or sometimes things happen in life that we really just feel it very unforgivable. So sometimes it's easier to say I release this rather than I forgive. However you need to word it or feel about it in order to do the process is fine. So if you're holding on to anger or resentment or guilt or regret, whatever it is, fear's just popped in my head. So there could be some of you that these changes and this movement forward is creating some fear for you. Let it go, and forgive yourself, forgive others, be grateful for what you have in your life, really bring that gratitude in, and that will help with that process. And just allow whatever it is that's been holding you back, let go of any control it has over you so that you can move forward. So I hope that helps. Exciting news this week, my books are finally here, Emotional Infertility and the workbook that goes with that. If you head over to leahlloyd.com, you will see a list of where you can purchase that. We'll be adding to that list as it goes to other stockists. So please, if you know anyone who has been struggling with infertility, who is looking at having a baby in the future, or maybe that journey's over for you, but you still hold on to some regret and some loss, or a lack of fulfillment in that area, then this book might bring you some peace that you need. So please share it with anyone you think might be interested, and let's get it out into the world. So have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.